Yes, here we are again. Windhelm, we shall be taking our leave of this infernal place, for now at least. Yes, many of Dark Elves have been stuck here in the Grey Quarter, but that shall not be our fate. No. Fate has much in store for us, for we are destined to ride the dragon. So we shall make our way to Whiterun. Quite beautiful day out here. This is a refreshing cold, even though it's freezing. At least there's no ash in the air, of course. Used to that in Morrowind, where I spent many years of my life. Too many years, indeed. Been quite some time since I've been to Skyrim. And much has changed, including the return of dragons, which we are here to
Need a ride?
investigate and discover.
Where do you want to go?
Well, I would like to go to Whiterun.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Yes, I'm still feeling quite groggy
We'd best
from
hurry it
the
up.
journey here, where I was unfortunately poisoned and all my belongings were misplaced, they say. Yes, well, it's known to happen. Yes, cannot trust these seamen. So we go to regain our composure and a small fortune, hopefully. Ah, yes, well, it's the pitch of dark when we arrive. Had quite the refreshing rest on the way here. A little bumpy here and there woke me up, but for the most part...
wares, and weapons. Between the war and the return of the dragons, I wonder if we should not
Ooh,
leave
it's talking
Skyrim and fly
Khajiit.
our trade elsewhere.
I admit, the dragons are a
hard to
concern,
see,
but we can avoid them if we do not stay in one place for too long.
It's a Khajiit
That
caravan.
may be, but what of the war? That is not so easy to escape from.
Yes,
The war? That is not a reason to leave. It is a reason to stay.
yes. Much
And what
riches to
makes
be
you
made
think that?
with war.
Because war is good for business.
Yes,
of
indeed.
course.
Yes, war does not necessarily bring me here, but there is another war brewing with the dragons, apparently. So, in a way, I am here for the war, the great war, the greatest war of all. And so, let us see if they set up shop here. Yes. Perhaps I shall bring them this flower as a token of friendship. Khajiit are not well received here in Skyrim. They are actually treated worse than my fellow Dark Elves, who at least have their own quarter that they are given in Windhelm. The Khajiit are not even allowed within the walls of any city. But they have quite
Dwarves,
a
wares,
remarkable
and
traveling
weapons,
marketplace
all for
they
sale
set
at
up
fair
right
prices.
outside the walls. So we shall peruse their inventory in the middle of the night. Why not? I am feeling
My bones
refreshed
ache
for my
the
journey.
moon sugar.
Oh my.
It has been too long since I tasted
Well,
it.
I cannot help you with
You
any
know that as a
more
How
sugar.
high the mountains of Skyrim rise.
Yes, yes,
shipment
yes,
from the
indeed.
south.
My ears hear the truth in your words, and yet
Alright,
my
well,
body
yes.
shakes with the clear in Skyrim.
Yes, I agree.
One can see forever.
Especially compared to Morrowind, as I was just
Yes,
remarking.
of course, you are right. Still, welcome to Khajiit's humble care of grains of moon sugar.
Put the thought out of your mind and do not speak of it again.
Blessings of the moons upon you, traveler.
Yes,
Some
blessings
come to
upon
buy,
you too.
but others come to steal.
Oh, my.
Khajiit shows no mercy to thieves.
Well, I have plenty of
wonder
coin.
They
Never
never
mind
see you
that.
coming.
Plenty.
The soldiers.
And I will,
From outside, the storm
well,
will
I
also be
actually do
imperial.
not have plenty. I spent much of it, but enough to train in some sneaky lessons here because we do not want to
May
be
your road
spotted.
lead you to
Of
warm
course, and
sands.
Both.
not known to be
One
the
or the other is bound to
stealthiest
win the
person.
war eventually. Why not curry favor
The
now?
wind blows
so
bitter
that the
cold in
victor
this
will look
place.
upon us kindly.
You
come
have the
and see what
foresight of a
goods I offer.
Khajiit in a sandstorm. If we offer a
my.
discount,
A
welcome
welcome
to you, fellow. The
traveler.
winners will persecute us for helping the losers.
I had not thought of it that way.
Khajiit
Why
is
tell them at all
just a
when the
bar
other people are
and
paying?
has no wares to sell. The road makes
Just
this
undercut
one
all the other
weary.
suppliers.
Do you seek to make a purchase?
Well, perhaps.
Khajiit has wares, if you have coin.
I'm running low, but I do have a few coins
The
left.
Khajiit hail from a distant land called
Let's,
Elsewhere,
have a
bordered on the
conversation
north
first.
by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always.
Ah, yes,
They're a
elsewhere.
city so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home
I have
greatly.
traversed elsewhere in my youth, a very, very long time ago, perhaps. Some
An
of those
astute question,
cities were
for
still
we are far
standing
from
then.
home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities,
Ah, yes.
even if he must travel far to find them.
Yes,
Skyrim
indeed.
is a
Same
ripe
here, my
opportunity
friend. Same
indeed.
here. Yes,
The
right.
dragons and the war have scared many other
Oh,
traders
yes.
away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made.
Ah, yes. Soon I shall be selling you dragon bones.
Take a look.
For my destiny is to slay the dragons. Yes. Well, anyway, let us see what they have for sale. We shall make great friends with these Khajiit. They are a proud people and prodigious suppliers of materials here. So look at that short spear. Very interesting stuff. Very, very interesting stock you have here. Oh, backpack. That should come in handy. Oh, yes. We must buy one of these. Yes. It's pitch black out. Now we must find a firefly. Torch bug, they call them here. Ah, yes. Well, very interesting stock. Skoma, of course. To be expected from any Khajiit salesperson. And of course, moon sugar. Your fellow companion there was clamoring for that a minute ago, but I'm sure you have your stock well protected from them. Yes, I can imagine how that can get while traveling. Yes. Well, we already have a tent. Yeah, had I
Your
known they
road
would be
leads
here, I
you
would
to
have spent
warm
all my
sands.
gold here instead of at the
The roads,
marketplace.
we are
in
creatures of the desert.
Windhelm.
The north wind chills us to the bones.
Come and see what is for sale, traveler.
Yes, I already have. I have indeed.
Tools, wares,
Well,
and
I will
weapons,
leave you to
all
set up your
for
camp.
sale at fair
Thank you
prices.
for allowing me to make a purchase before you are completely ready. And we have made a group of friends here.
Goods and wares of all kinds.
Always
and
good
all
to
can
be
yours.
on the positive side of the local traders. Alright, so we shall enter the city of Whiterun. Dawn is breaking, and the shops shall be opening. Not that we have anything to sell them anymore, but I still do need to track down some of these ancient spells that have begun to resurface here that I was told to find. A treasure trove, but they're still quite rare. Beginning to circulate though, so perhaps there should be some in Whiterun. Yes, we've been knocked down quite a few pegs here in our journey. But we shall be moving up quickly enough. Ah yes, Whiterun. Central hub of Skyrim. All travel
We'll pay
passes
whatever
through
it
here,
takes, but
north,
we must
south,
have more
east,
swords
and
for the
west.
Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland
Ah,
Greymane
yes,
for help?
early negotiating for the
I'd
army.
sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak.
Or perhaps the
Besides,
local
Greymane would
constabulary.
never steal for the Legion.
Have it your
Good
way.
morning
I'll
to
take
you.
Come to
woman.
Olava for a reading, did you?
Yeah.
Sorry, pup, but I'm not quite in the
Well,
mood.
I'm not here for a reading, whatever you're reading to me. I'm not quite sure, but I'm here to enter the tavern and perhaps start my morning on the right way. Yes, 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 indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, quite
Come on
peaceful
in.
here at this
Just
time of
stoke
day.
the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Yes, 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 quite peaceful indeed.
I enjoy this. Sadia, wake up, dear.
All right.
Yes,
well,
Mom.
Is waking up help? You could have just asked me for what I wanted. I
What can I get you?
want a simple drink, but I guess I shall talk to the
You want a drink?
serving wench.
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
With this woman. Red Guard woman. Oh, creme treat. Looks tasty. All right, let's have a snack to begin our day. This wedge of cheese shall do the trick. And what shall we have to wash it down? Well, we have more cheese. Wine, perhaps, or perhaps an ale. The ale shall do. Yes, make it double. Yes, yes, yes. It is going to
Now
be one of
please,
those days.
no more
I
questions.
Just
assume.
plain thirsty.
Well, apparently both. Apparently both. Wedge of cheese and a couple ale. Oh, we already had a few wedges that we pilfered from the bandit camp.
Need
that
something?
we conquered.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Ah, yes, well, we must make some more gold now. We have run out of Rederin's retreat.
Need
We'll
anything else?
find
Just
that on
let
the
me
map.
know.
Apparently bandits nearby attacking citizens on the road. And very bad for business. And perhaps we will be helping our Khajiit friends or others traveling with valuables. Ah, yes, a beautiful morning here. Still a bit of a nip in the air, but much more tolerable than the area around Windhelm, of course. The market's still not open, but we shan't be purchasing too much until we dispose of these bandits and
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
yes,
One of
tell
those
me,
horrors comes
Helgen.
here. We'll be ready.
Yes, we will be ready, for I am here now, and I shall slay the dragons for you. Yes, I have been told. It's my birthright. To find the dragon, slay the dragon, ride the dragon, and be the dragon.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, I
Yes,
say.
well, no need to fear anymore, for the Dragonborn is here. Yes, spread the word wide and far. The Dragonborn has returned. Yes. Or so they say, so they tell me. I'm a bit perplexed by all of this myself. As first of all, my memory is not the strongest since I've been poisoned recently, and also
Look,
it was a bit
you already
confusing
have
to
been
begin
told
with.
You're not allowed here.
Oh, what is here?
Turn around
Trouble
and go
at the
back
door?
the way you came.
Oh, another
We're causing no trouble.
another group that
All
is
we ask is to
forbidden
look
from
for her.
entering.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you
Oh
in jail.
my, what
Now
happened?
get lost.
Alright,
We
well,
will be back.
we know
This
Red
is
Guards
not
are allowed
over.
in. We saw the Red
You
Guard
there.
woman working here.
We're looking for someone in Whiterun.
But perhaps
will pay
these
good money for
warriors have
information.
caused trouble previously.
A woman. A
Who?
foreigner in these lands.
Woman,
Redguard,
foreigner,
like us.
Foreigner, Redguard.
She's likely
Yes,
not
well,
using her true name. We will pay for any
well,
information
quite curious
regarding
you
her
mentioned,
location.
Sadia.
We are not
Yes,
welcome here in
well, I
Whiterun.
mean, who?
So we will be in Rorikstead if we learn
Rorikstead.
anything.
Interesting. Okay, well, who are you looking for again?
We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell.
Hammerfell, yes.
A Redguard woman.
Redguard woman.
She may be somewhere in this city.
Maybe, perhaps, yes. Well,
It's none of your concern.
why are you looking
All
for
you
this
need to
woman?
know is that we're paying for information.
Well,
If that doesn't interest you,
she
feel free
seemed
to walk
a bit
away.
more pleasant than this man, so I'm not quite sure I should help, but, well,
We will find her eventually.
well, we found her. Perhaps if they let this man in, he would, gone straight to the tavern and found her. So methinks the guard is a friend of this Sadia. Perhaps she is well known around town and he's just protecting her. I'm not exactly sure what the situation here is, but we all know the Red Guard woman in the tavern, of
Dragonborn.
course.
It's an honor.
Why, thank you, my friends. Finally, someone acknowledges my existence here. Word has traveled fast that a Dragonborn has returned after many a century. Well, I've not always been me. There have been other Dragonborns, of course, but apparently is my destiny now, according to my master and his cohorts who have sent me on this journey. But apparently the dragons remain dormant for now.
I have traveled far across Tamriel
Yes,
to serve you.
Usad, very nice to see you again.
Take a look.
And we shall look. Alright, here, I forgot to give you this Blue Mountain flower that I picked. I meant to give it to him, but here we go. Here's a gift for nothing. He gave me a piece of gold for that, and I had to give him another offering.
May
Yes,
your road
this is
lead you to warm sands.
to beautify your campsite here. Yes, my friend. You see, while I do deal in the magic of poison and decay,
Goods and wares of
I
all
appreciate
kinds, and all can be
the
yours.
beautiful things in life. And once plucked, the flower is destined to decay. So think of me as you see it falling apart. Yes, because this world shall soon follow. Yes, well, I'm getting ahead of myself now. The prophecies have driven me a bit mad, but at least I'm keeping it together. I mean, what would you feel if you were told you were destined to save all of humanity from a grave threat? Enough to drive even the sanest man a bit batty, but we are holding our composure, I feel, as well as possible. Where are we going here? Where are we going indeed? Rorikstead, right? No. That was another mission. We are going to Redrun's retreat, apparently. Yes, we have bandits to slay. Warm our blade and hone our skills before the inevitable battle with the flying beasts overhead. The dragons, yes. Yes, I'm talking about the dragons, of course. Yes, indeed, dragons have returned, and we are destined to slay them. Have I said that before? Yes. Well, perhaps I should have slept in the inn and not on the cart last night. Yes, I seem to be babbling and rambling a bit, but we have focus and we have work to do, so yes, we shall not be babbling and rambling for long, but we will babble along the road for a minute. Okay, get a grip. Yes. Smell butterflies, yes. Yes, we have transformed from the caterpillar to the butterfly. Yes, well, for now we remain dormant, perhaps, but the transformation is soon to appear, and we shall be Dragonborn. Yes, okay. Quite peaceful along the road. Oh, what have we up here? Soldiers of some sort. Yes. well, not just any old soldiers. Yes, we have some
Walk
Thalmor
away, now.
warriors. Yes, yes, yes. Well, what are you doing here in Skyrim? And perhaps we shall not mess with them in our weakened state. Yes, they are quite formidable foes, but Thalmor are never a good sign. No, no, no. Perhaps they are here because of the dragons, or perhaps they are here to capitalize on the war, as my Khajiit friends has so carefully explained. The Akir warrior, we have caught up to them. Well, let us ask some more questions about this woman
have
and
news
get
of
some
our
more
quarry?
details. Well, I meant to ask you a few details. Who is this that you're looking for, and why?
We're looking for a fugitive
yes,
who comes from Hammerfell.
Okay, yes.
A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in the city.
Okay, yes, but why? Why
She
should
cannot
we
hide
help
from
you?
us forever.
Alright, not giving us too much information. Alright, straight ahead. Yes, we are almost there. Red runs retreat. Yes, how
You're
are you
interfering
today?
with official
I'm interfering.
Thalmor
I'm merely
business.
turning around on the road. Wow, you raise a
You're
dagger to
interfering
me?
with official Thalmor business.
I'm merely trying to cross the road here, and you are in my
You're
path.
interfering with official Thalmor business.
Pleasantly.
This doesn't concern you.
Okay, well, you're welcome to just
Move
continue
along.
walking by here. You're the one in my way who has stopped in front of me. Alright, well, that was quite unpleasant. Yes, we despise the Thalmor. I would bash you on the head. Oh, yes, yes, intimidate me with your glare. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, you've already gotten my blood boiling here. But, yes, yes, perhaps not the best idea. Although, it's possible our Redguard friend would aid us in battle. I'm sure they are no friends of the Thalmor. Who is? Even the High Elves, I believe, hate the Thalmor. For the most part. Quite smug and pompous and demanding. But never the mind. We shall continue on and slay some bandits. Why don't we? Yes, right here. Yes. Oh, wonderful. It was quite a beautiful day 2 seconds ago, and now it has begun to rain and darken. And we have danger ahead. I wonder what have we here. Yes, the bandits on the trolls on the bridge, about to jump a traveler. How are you doing?
Hey,
Oh,
friend.
friend.
It's
Oh,
good
yes.
to see
Merry.
another merry soul
Oh, yes,
enjoying
yes.
this
Oh, very
fine
merry
day.
indeed. Yes, revelers.
Ah, but you look tired.
Yeah, yes,
Come,
I slept
share
in
a
cart
bottle of
last
honey
night.
brew mead with me.
Honey brew mead. This sounds fancy. I would.
You've
What
never
is
had a
honey
taste
brew?
of sweet honey brew?
Oh no.
Why, it's only
I'm
the
from very
finest
far
mead
away.
outside of Sovngarde.
Sovngarde itself.
Its sweetness is like a fair maiden's
Oh
kiss.
my, yes,
on a
yes, yes,
starry
indeed.
night.
I'm quite excited.
And it's
for
got
this.
enough kick to put a frost troll on his
Ah,
hind
ha,
quarters.
ha, ha, my friend. Yes, yes, yes.
But enough talk. Come, won't you share a drink with me and my
Ah,
companions?
yes, let us share a drink in the rain. Yes.
Ah, nothing like fine spirits to help raise your... Well, your spirits.
Indeed, yes. My spirits
my
need to
friend.
be raised. I have
May
been
your
feeling
adventures
quite
find you fame and fortune.
discombobulated, as they say. Not that the alcohol shall clear my head too much, but might return me to some sense of normalcy at least. I'm not quite sure. Well, those were quite some pleasant folk, as I imagine they have been reveling through the night, and the dawn has caused them to return to their homes for some rest. Well, it's still quite beautiful here with the mountains, as the Khajiit pointed out to us. Again, it's quite nice not to be breathing in lungfuls of ash every breath. Alright, so are we close enough to survey this situation here? The Eye of the All-Maker, one of these complicated spells of the ancient times that have resurfaced recently. I'm not quite familiar with it, but we have tested it. Okay, well, yes, we must point it at the ground, not to the air, I assume. Alright, well, here we are. Yes, so up there to the left there, yeah, we see some type of path leading I assume a cave that I cannot quite see. I wish this gives us a bird's eye view, but unfortunately, unlike a bird, we are not able to fly about and get a different angle with it. So, well, at least we have some sense of what's going on. I do not see any guards outside, at least. Alright, so we continue on, and we shall dispose of the bandit threat to this highway here. We wouldn't want any revelers to be accosted in their revelry, would we? Yes, we would not. Alright, well, we shall see you again and dispose of the bandits. Thank you for listening.